Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a VR for my buddy Rick at Rocket Rick J18. He's celebrating 1 year on YouTube and 300 subscribers, both awesome milestones, Rick, so congratulations. So what he asked us to do is show a card that we bought that was inspired by another YouTuber. So what I did in 2023 is I made a list of all the cards I wanted to buy and I prioritized them. A lot of it had to do with budget and others just had to do with how badly I wanted the card. So I made my list, and the card that I'm going to show I wanted it really bad, but from a budget perspective, I moved it down on the list and planned to pick up some other stuff before it. Then I went to the National, and I saw my buddy Adam from Vintage Sanctuary, and he showed me a card that he had just picked up, and it completely changed my mind. Two ways. One, the card I was looking at had two versions. The version I was looking at was the other version, but then I saw his, I said, wow, I want this version. And then the card itself, boom, moved it up the list. And it was probably one or two cards I bought after the National when I picked this one up. And the card is the 1938 Gaudi, trying to keep the glare off it, Joe DiMaggio with scribbles. Picked this one up in a SGC4. Almost dropped it. Good thing I still have the swift reflexes. There's the back of it. So it's interesting how I picked this card up. I told the story before, but I'll tell it again. I was bidding on it on eBay in a 3, and I put a bid in that was like $1,000 higher than it had ever sold for. That was my max bid, and I'm thinking to myself, this is stupid, I should just wait. But nonetheless, and then we get closer and closer, and then somebody blew past my max bid, so I stopped bidding, and it just kept going and going and going. And luckily my wife was there when I showed her the phone saying, hey, look, here's the bid. And she's like, you're done bidding. So I said, all right. So I stopped, and somebody else bought it for a ton more than it had ever sold for. And then literally like 2 days later, my buddy Sammy Thunder was doing a video of a card show he was at, and he was showing some cases that some other vendors were selling. And I saw this 4. So I reached out to Sammy, he connected me with the seller, and I was able to pick the 4 up for less than my bid on the 3. So I was super pumped about that. But yeah, this was the card, 38 Gaudi DiMaggio. Inspired to pick this thing up because it's awesome. And I wouldn't have bought this version with the scribbles if it wasn't for my buddy Adam at Vintage Sanctuary. So this is the card that another YouTuber inspired me to buy. So Rick, thanks again for putting on this VR. Congratulations again on 1 year on YouTube and 300 subscribers. If you guys aren't subscribed to Rick's channel, please subscribe. It's a great channel. It's got awesome collection. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.